I guess, yeah, let's talk a little bit about after Halo and getting kind of into more eFootball. Before this, I genuinely had to ask Tia, and I was like,
she was like, what is eFootball?
I was like, what is eFootball? Because I know obviously now FIFA is now EAFC.
Yeah.
So it was explained to me very quickly that eFootball is now PES.
PES,
Or PES is now eFootball, I
that's
guess.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did you get into that?
Well, I actually started with FIFA. I did a lot of work with Gfinity, who sadly I don't think are around anymore. I could be wrong in saying that, but
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure, but I had a really good relationship with them, and they did something called the Gfinity Elite Series, which had 3 titles off the top of my head. I think it was Rocket League, maybe Counter-Strike, and FIFA. And they asked me to come and commentate FIFA, and I was like, well, that sounds fun. I like real world football. I enjoy, playing FIFA as well. So I was able to kind of enter into the football video game sphere that way. After that, I was able to work with FIFA directly with some of the FIFA. I think that was FIFA 18, so that would have been in 2018. Yeah. FIFA 19 comes along. I was able to do some of the global series events in London, again, alongside Gfinity and EA Sports, which was great. And then after that, I must have gotten someone's attention over at Konami, because they then invited me over to do what was then the PES League events, which was essentially the eFootball version of the FIFA Global Series. Yeah. And again, PES was one of those games I played as a kid, like Pro Evo 5, Pro Evo 6. Great games. You could probably picture like the game cover in your mind with like John Terry, Thierry Henry like facing off against each other in 2005. And I thought, you know what? I've been doing games from my childhood, Halo, I've been doing FIFA. Why not? Let's, try do PES as well. And ended up absolutely loving it, to be fair. I had not touched a PES since probably 2006, actually, with Adriano on the cover. So able to do that in 2019 in Liverpool, and that was so fun because the two games are so different, where FIFA is super arcadey, very like quick skill moves. eFootball is more of like a simulation game where the animations are a little bit slower, so you have to be a bit more methodical in terms of your control and the passes you make and the movements. So for me, it was easier commentating eFootball / Pro Evo because it was more like real world football to me. I always loved playing FIFA, EAFC, but the main esports with that is Ultimate Team. There is a lot of knowledge you need for Ultimate Team. And I could never really connect with Ultimate Team. I was always like pro clubs, career mode, financial takeover in career mode, taking like Forest Green up to like the Premier League or something like that. But for me, eFootball was a lot easier to come in and be like, well, these Manchester United players, esports players, are playing as Manchester United against Barcelona players who are playing as Barcelona. So
okay, that makes sense,
for me, it was a bit of an easier transition, but I still love watching both because as an esports lover, I can watch anything and understand what's going on, unless it's League of Legends or Dota, because I don't know what's going on in those games.
You're
not alone there, bro.
To be fair, I'm not into my MOBAs either, but those are some of like the biggest.
I just don't understand what's going on. It just looks so confusing to me.
Yeah,
but I mean, I think that's the case with any game that if you don't play it, you probably won't really have a clue what's going on either.
I feel like some games are definitely like FIFA, for example, is just 2 goals, 1 shoots that way.
Honestly, there's been times I've like seen a game of FIFA on in the background. I've been convinced that it was an actual game of football. Like that's how much I can tell the difference. But
for sure. I'm with you there. I ain't got a clue what's going on, but I think I'm surprised how successful like Dota and Rocket and League are, given that like you have to play the game. I guess that comes from like having a good player base, whereas I have played Rocket League maybe twice in my life, but I can sit down and watch Rocket League because I know what's going on. You get the ball in the goal with the cars and they fly through the air. Like,
I know people that just enjoy like watching League of Legends even though they don't play it. And that's not something that I could do.
I just can't wrap my head around it. No, that being said though, I do love watching Rocket League. like competitively. Like there's just so much going on. I feel like the casters make it so entertaining as well. Like there's one guy, I don't know his name, so forgive me, but he's very, very like animated. He's always shouting, he's always putting himself about, and I think that's what makes it entertaining.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I actually watched a really good documentary. I think it was on Netflix, and it was about, I think it must have been about Dota, but it was a whole documentary about like these players going to their Dota championships or something, and how all the esports works. And it's just a really good documentary. Didn't watch any Dota after that, but I had a lot of respect for them, let me tell you. Speaking of FIFA, so I'm really into GeoGuessr, and you wouldn't know it by the fact that I don't know any flags apart from the UK one, pretty much.
Right.
However, one theory that I've come up with is that people that play FIFA, and this is a lot of reason that people in my Twitch chat often bully me, and I'm like, well, you've played FIFA, so you know your flags. I haven't played FIFA, so I don't know my flags.
Okay.
So I'm going to hold up a few flags to you both.
Right.
And I don't know how this is going to work. I guess it could be the first one to shout it out. Why not?
But what if because I'm here in real life, what if I see it before him? Why don't you show us?
Okay.
And then like we'll both say an answer maybe. So like we can both say whatever.
We could take it in turns, maybe going first. Yeah, I think maybe that's a good idea.
Well, I think the first few ones are going to be very easy.
You say that.
Probably,
you say that.
Probably going
and
to
then I'll fail it.
We're putting Tien on the spot here, but I'm here for it.
Here we go. And can you see this?
I can see it.
Okay.
Who's guessing first here?
This might be mirrored, so I'm concerned.
It's not mirrored for me. I can see it.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. All right, you go first, Harrie.
Okay, that is Iceland.
He's right.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it. I'll do it so that you answer first, and he answers first, and then you answer first.
Cool.
Just in case he's copying all of yours.
Okay, yeah, I think that's fair.
Why would I do that?
Got my eye on you, bro.
All right.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Sweden.
It is Sweden. Yeah.
Well done.
I feel like this is just going to get progressively harder like as we go along.
No, they're not too bad, I promise.
You say that.
Hopefully I've done this okay, right?
Oh, that's a tough one. I think that is Malaysia.
I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and copy him. I actually have no idea.
You can just say Malaysia then.
Yeah, Malaysia.
It is Malaysia.
Is it Malaysia?
How did you get that?
I'm proud of that one.
That's solid from you,
Never
to be
played
fair.
Malaysian.
Thank you very much.
EAFC?
They don't have them. That's why I don't know it.
I know that from doing the Esports Commonwealth Games thing alongside the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham in was it last summer? Maybe it was the summer before. Either way, so cool. And Malaysia won gold for eFootball, I believe. So
really,
there you go. Well, then he has a reason to know.
Yeah,
okay.
Fair. Cool.
TN first.
South Korea.
Yes, very good.
It is South Korea.
Yes,
I only know that because of Son. That's literally the only reason.
As a Spurs fan, I respect that.
Oh, you're a Spurs?
I'm a Spurs man, yeah.
I'm upset now, man.
No.
I kept
It was going so well. It was going so well. Okay.
Okay. Oh, you're confident.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me first?
Yeah, you go first, Harrie.
Is that Georgia?
It
is Georgia indeed. Ding, ding, ding. You guys are doing well so far. Oh, this is a random one, but this has got to be one of my favourite flags.
I know that flag.
You know it?
Yeah.
It's you first.
North Macedonia? Is that right? I think.
No, is it?
I'm saying North Macedonia as well.
It is North Macedonia. Congratulations.
I'm warm today.
I'm so glad you went first because I actually didn't know that one. I was just copying you.
All right. I'll show you first and then I'll show... Okay. Hopefully the colours are up all right on here.
Mm-hmm. There are a lot of South American flags with similar colours.
That's what I was thinking, I'm not going to lie.
I think I'm going with Colombia.
I'm going Venezuela.
It's Colombia.
I knew it.
You can say the same one, guys. It's fine.
No, but I actually thought it was Venezuela.
This is one that always throws me off, and hopefully the colours have bled a little bit at the bottom, but hopefully this is fine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is where I hope that the camera is the right way around, because otherwise it would make a difference.
Yeah.
If it's not, I've got a free pass and an excuse. So,
exactly. All right, Tien.
I'm going Côte d'Ivoire. Is that right?
Harrie?
Is that wrong?
I'm going to Ireland.
That is Côte d'Ivoire.
Ah.
Côte d'Ivoire.
Unfortunately.
You got a pass, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah, it was backwards, right?
Yeah, it was backwards. It was backwards.
Right, last two. I think this is the last two. Yeah. All right.
Oh, what is that?
What is that?
I wouldn't know this. I wouldn't have known most of these.
That's not on FIFA.
Not on FIFA.
Is that a
might
real
not
flag?
be on FIFA.
Have you just
That is
made
a
that
real
in
flag.
Photoshop?
No. Well, if it is made in Photoshop, I didn't do it, so don't blame me.
Can you what continent is it in?
Asia.
Yeah, I was getting strong Asia vibes.
I'm going.
May be connected to a rather large country.
Oh, is it Hong Kong?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, because I haven't got another one.
It's Cambodia or Singapore.
It is Hong Kong.
Oh,
That's solid from you. That's solid.
proud.
Right,
I'm
one
pretty proud.
more.
Really good.
One more.
You deserve to win off that alone.
I actually don't know which way round this goes. I
I
think
know
it goes
this
this way.
I think it's upside down.
Is it?
Maybe.
I don't know if it is.
I'm not sure.
May or
Do
may
you
not
want me
be
to
upside
Google
down.
it? Because I know which one it is.
Well, I've got it on the sheet and the stars are at the top.
Yeah, no, the stars
Okay,
are at the
all
top.
right,
The stars are
Tien,
at the top. Yeah,
what do
yeah,
you
yeah.
think this is?
I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie. I give up.
Okay.
That's Kosovo.
It is Kosovo. I think it's that way. I have no idea. We'll find out,
That's
I guess.
crazy.
I think you're right. I think the stars are at the top.
Well done. I think you win
Yeah,
that,
you
Harry.
definitely won.
Thank you very much.
Solid
Thank you
effort,
very
though,
much.
to be honest.
Yeah,
like, again, I wouldn't know barely. I'd maybe know two. So you
I am-
guys did very well.
Proud of both of us, though. I feel like
Yeah,
we
yeah,
didn't embarrass
yeah.
ourselves.